do have a word for you today. And how many are willing, really willing, to give it 100% tonight? I mean, full 100%.
Amen. Yes, sir. Amen.
Okay. In response to whatever God has for you, you're willing to give 100%. Okay. Good. We're going to go straight to the word. Numbers chapter 13 and verse number 1. It reads this. It said, the Lord said to Moses, verse 2, send some men to explore the land of Canaan, which I'm giving to the Israelites. From each ancestral tribe, send me one of its leaders. So, at the Lord's command, Moses sent them out from the desert of Paran, and all of them were leaders of the Israelites. We'll skip down to verse 17, and this is what it reads. When Moses sent them to explore Canaan, he said, go through the Negev and on unto the hill country. See what the land is like, and whether the people who live there are strong or weak. Are there few? Are there many? What kind of land do they live in? Is it good? Is it bad? What kind of towns do they live in? Are they unwalled? Are they fortified cities? How's the soil? Is it fertile or is it poor? Are the trees in it or not? Do your best to bring back some of the fruit of the land. It was the season for the first grapes. Let me put it to you like this. Moses sent them out and said, go into the land and check it out. Pay attention to the people who live there. Are they strong? Are they weak? Are there a lot of them or just a few? Look at the land itself. Is it good enough? Are the towns open and spread out? Or are they locked down and fortified? Check the soil. Is it good for growing food or not? See what's growing there. Is the land full of resources, or is it empty, or is it dry? And be brave. Bring back proof of what you see. Some of the fruit of the land. Now, if I was Moses, I'd have asked them to bring back fried chicken. Asked them to see, because if the land's going to be good, flowing with milk and honey and everything, I'd expect fried chicken. On the count of 3, I want you to name what your favorite food is. 1, 2, 3.
Fried chicken.
Everyone said fried chicken. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Is that what I heard too?
Yeah.
Again, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Popeyes.
Did I hear mustard?
Popeyes.
Oh, cabbage?
Burrito.
What's that?
Biscuits and mustard.
Biscuits and mustard. Basically, Moses said, don't guess, go investigate. Be honest about what you see and bring back evidence. It's Friday night, y'all. It's not today, but it's Friday night. The lights buzz overhead. The smell of popcorn hangs in the air. Can you smell it? Families crowd the aisles. Teenagers race toward the video games. You wander past wall after wall of movie cases, plastic clacking in your hands, gripping DVDs. You want to know what DVDs are? CDs? Cassettes? 8-track.
Come on, you hear that song.
This wasn't just a store. This was Blockbuster.
They know nothing about that.
Blockbuster. Before Netflix.
Come on, that's where it was at.
Before streaming. Before watching anything, anytime, and anywhere. At its peak was called Blockbuster. And it wasn't just winning, it owned movie night. It owned it.
Oh, yeah.
Over 9,000 stores, 84,000 employees, millions of customers every single weekend. If you wanted a movie, you didn't search for it on the taskbar, on the search engine. You drove.
Oh, yeah.
You had to drive there. How many would be willing to drive to go get a DVD? Yeah, you guys just use remote now. Blockbuster didn't look like it could fail, though. It was the only thing of its kind. It was unstoppable. It had potential everywhere you looked. I remember I used to go all the time for video games, and they really got you on the late fees. And I couldn't afford the video games back in the day. I still can't afford the video games of today, but I would go get them, and the only way they charge you the late fee is if you brought it back. I'm telling on myself. I didn't bring it back. But they would get you on a late fee because eventually you would forget. I would forget. Oh, I've got stuff that I think is mine now. It's not mine. So I go up to the register and be like, the movie's supposed to be like $1.99. So that'll be $52.67. Huh? Excuse me? Because they kept good, it keeps good records. But then something started shifting quietly at first. A little company called Netflix began mailing DVDs to people's homes. No late fees, no long lines, just convenience. When Netflix approached Blockbuster in the year 2000 and offered to sell their company for $50 million, the CEO of Blockbuster laughed right in their face. I mean, he could have bought a private jet, a mega mansion, and a professional sports team with that money. But this is what he said, and I quote, "That's a very small, unique business. It's really not going to go far." He couldn't see the future because he was blinded by the comfort of the present. But here's what happened after that. Blockbuster kept expanding store, one after another. They came out of nowhere, everywhere, boom, just kept popping up. They kept charging late fees because that made them $800 million a year. They kept doing what had worked and ignored what was coming. They weren't losing customers overnight though, but they were losing them inch by inch. See, that's how drifting from progress works. It's not sudden, it's subtle. It's not rebellion, it's just a refusal to grow. By the time they tried to catch up to what Netflix was doing, launching their own mail service, and later a streaming platform, it was too late. Netflix was something that you did. Blockbuster was something that you used to remember. Yeah. Netflix took over everyday life. Blockbuster literally faded away. I remember I was starting to wonder, where did Blockbuster go? Netflix was what everyone else used. Blockbuster was what your parents talked about, or what I talked about. It was old. It was outdated. It never progressed into its true potential. I was going to bring a cassette player here tonight so you guys can hear what it sounds like, but I forgot. But next time I will. Have anyone ever heard a cassette for real? It's about to change your life. I'm talking about the clarity is not good. In 2010, though, remember the first time in 2000 when Netflix had come and approached them? 10 years later, Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy. One store remains today in Bend, Oregon, a kind of museum to what happens when potential stops moving. See, this isn't just a business story, though, potential. But slowly, comfort replaces courage. Routine replaces risk. Maintenance replaces your mission. And showing up, literally showing up to ISM, replaces leveling up. They stop asking, God, what do you want me to do next? And start thinking, I've already done enough. They stop looking at what God has next and start settling for where they are. They stop praying about what's next and start assuming, well, I've already finished. They move from seeking God's direction to deciding they've gone far enough. I know what I'm doing. They stop asking God to lead them forward and start believing there's nothing left to grow into. See, the danger isn't failure. The danger is familiarity. It's being used to what was, what is, that you miss what could be. So I want to talk to you a little bit, and you can understand and visualize from Candyland, but stuck in the land of potential. I'm talking to you about stuck in the land of potential. See, Blockbuster didn't fall all at once. It eroded, not by miles, but by inches. Its downfall was a slow fade. The world moved forward and Blockbuster stood still, thinking that it was moving. Potential was there, but potential, listen to me, it's not a guarantee. It promises nothing unless it is connected with motion. June, stand up for me, please. I want to show you the difference between what is called potential and potential and kinetic energy. Now, right, you stand, don't be scared, son, don't be scared. Right now, so kinetic energy, can you put that on the slide for me? Kinetic energy is the energy something has because it is moving. It is actually moving. If it's moving, it has kinetic energy. Let me show you. Catch. Oh, ooh. Throw it again. Catch. Now I'm going to throw it to someone you don't know. I'm going to throw it to you. It's coming. Oh. Aha. Throw it back. That's kinetic energy. Right there is kinetic energy. It's moving all the time. You can't intercept you. It's not possible. No. It's kinetic energy. It's always moving all the time. Honey, can you catch this? I'm scared. You have stuff back there. You can catch it all the time. Throw. Coming to you. That's called kinetic energy. I'm not going to throw it to you. You got babies in your hand. Okay, so that's kinetic energy. You ready? Give it up. Oh, there you go. He intercepted you. Now, everyone understand? Kinetic energy. You may have a seat. Give you the hand. That's kinetic energy. It's moving all the time. Now, can you show the slide of potential energy? The energy something has because it's ready to move. If it's not moving yet but could move, it has potential energy. What happens when this ball just sits there? It has all the potential in the world, but it ain't moving. That's right. It's not doing anything at all. I mean, You believe that I have the potential to hit you right in the face. Don't I have the potential? Say I do. I'm not the figure you figure out. Don't I have the potential? Say I have the potential.
You don't. No.
Right?
No.
But that's all this is it just sits there. That right there is potential. You will all hear in your lives that two things. You'll never hear it in the middle. You'll hear, man, you've got great potential. And you always hear this, they had great potential. But there's never like an action word for potential, is there? It's either a past thing that could have happened or a future thing that could happen, but potential is not a present tense verb. Numbers 13, chapter 25 reads us this about a story about potential. Numbers chapter 13, verse 25. At the end of 40 days, they returned from exploring the land. Stick with me. Hear this story. I want it to stick in your brain. If you don't have a Bible, I want you looking at the screen. They came back to Moses and Aaron and the whole Israelite community at Kadesh in the desert of Paran. There they reported to them and to the whole assembly and showed them the fruit of the land. So basically, they came back and showed them the fried chicken. It exists. They gave Moses this account. This is what they told him happened. They're just going to be honest. They said, we went to the land to which you sent us, and it does flow with milk and honey. Fried chicken exists there. Here's the fruit. But the people who live there are powerful, and the cities are fortified. It's very large. We even saw the descendants of Anak there. Basically, these guys are like 9 feet tall at a minimum. The Amalekites live there in the Negev. The Hittites, the Jebusites, the Amorites live in the hill country, and the Canaanites live near the sea and along the Jordan. Then Caleb silenced the entire people of Moses and said, we should go up and take possession of the land, for we can certainly do it. But the men who had gone up with him